Every day, you watch others succeed. And slowly, you start believing, you are behind. But what if I tell you, the real problem is not them. It's where your focus is. Ariv was just like any other young man, full of dreams, full of hopes, but quietly drowning in comparison. Every morning, the first thing he did wasn't brushing his teeth, it was opening Instagram. Scrolling. 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 He would see his classmates posting about new jobs, foreign trips, new cars, perfect bodies, happy relationships. And slowly, silently, his confidence would die. Why am I not like them? He whispered to himself one day. That question became his poison. He stopped seeing his own progress. Stopped valuing his own efforts. Stopped trusting himself. Instead, he became obsessed with watching others. Ariv had dreams too. He wanted to start a small online business. He wanted to improve his English. He wanted to build something of his own. But every time he tried, he stopped. Why? Because someone else was already ahead. Oh, that guy already has 10,000 followers, what's the point? She already started a business, mine will fail. They are better than me. And slowly, comparison turned into fear. Fear turned into inaction. Inaction turned into regret. One day, Ariv met his old school friend Rohan. Rohan had become successful. Good job. Confident personality. Happy life. They sat in a cafe. Ariv forced a smile, but inside, he felt small. Very small. Bro, what are you doing these days? Rohan asked. Ariv hesitated. Nothing much, just figuring things out. That, nothing much, hit him hard. Because deep inside, he knew. He wasn't trying anymore. That night, Ariv stood in front of the mirror. He looked at himself carefully. And for the first time in years, he asked a different question. Not, why am I not like others? But, why am I not focusing on myself? Silence. Heavy silence. He realized something shocking. No one was stopping him. No one was competing with him. The only person blocking his success was himself. The world teaches you to compete, to compare, to chase others. But no one teaches you this. Your only real competition is who you were yesterday. Ariv understood one brutal truth. People who succeed don't waste time watching others. They build themselves. Quietly. Daily. Consistently. The next morning, Ariv did something different. He didn't open Instagram. He didn't check others' lives. Instead, he opened a notebook. And wrote. What do I want? What am I doing wrong? What can I improve today? It felt strange. But powerful. For the first time, he was focusing on his own life. Focusing on yourself isn't easy. It's painful. Because now, you can't blame others. You have to face your weaknesses. Your laziness. Your excuses. Ariv started improving his English. Every day, 30 minutes. He failed. He felt embarrassed. He made mistakes. But he didn't stop. Because now, he wasn't competing with others. He was competing with himself. Weeks passed. Then months. Something changed. Not outside. But inside. Ariv became calmer. More focused. Less distracted. He stopped caring about others' opinions. Stopped checking social media every hour. Stopped comparing. And slowly, his confidence returned. People around him started noticing. You've changed. You look more confident. What are you doing? Ariv smiled. He wasn't doing something big. He was just doing one simple thing. Ignoring noise. He realized. Most people waste their lives watching others. Few people build their own. And those few win. After months of consistent effort, Arif finally launched his small online business. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't huge. But it was his. The first sale came. Then the second. Then slowly, growth started. And you know what? The same people he used to compare himself with now started noticing him. One day, Arif opened Instagram again. Not to compare, but to observe. And something shocked him. Those perfect lives he used to admire weren't perfect. Everyone was struggling in their own way. Everyone was insecure. Everyone was trying to look successful. He laughed. Because he had wasted years chasing illusions. Arif learned the biggest lesson of his life. Backhand index pointing right. When you focus on others, you lose yourself. Backhand index pointing right. When you focus on yourself, you build yourself. Comparison steals happiness. Focus creates success. Now Arif had a routine. Wake up early. Work on himself. Improve skills. Build business. Ignore distractions. He didn't chase motivation. He built discipline. He didn't chase success. He built habits. If you're reading this, you might be like Arif. Watching others. Comparing. Doubting yourself. Feeling behind. But listen carefully. You are not behind. You are just distracted. Life is not a race with others. It's a journey with yourself. Stop asking, why are they ahead? Start asking, what can I do today to improve myself? The moment you shift your focus from others to yourself, everything changes. Your mindset changes. Your energy changes. Your results change. Arif didn't become successful overnight. But he became something more powerful. Unstoppable. Because now, he wasn't distracted. He wasn't comparing. He wasn't doubting. He was focused. Now the question is, what will you do? Will you keep watching others? Or start building yourself? Because remember, backhand index pointing right. No one is coming to fix your life. Backhand index pointing right. No one will hand you success. Backhand index pointing right. No one will believe in you until you do. Focus on your goals. Focus on your growth. Focus on your journey. Let others do what they want. Because at the end of the day, winners are not those who watch others. Winners are those who work on themselves. Stop watching others. Start building yourself. Because one day, people will watch you and wonder how you did it.